Morning, witches. It is 6:20 in the fucking morning. I gotta get my kids up in a minute, but first I need to make their breakfast. My new wheelchair arrived. I'm able to get around easier, and I'm able to sit for longer periods of time in this chair more comfortably, which means I am being more productive around the house, and I have to admit, it's a really good feeling. Having my independence back is huge. Huge. Alright, pop the kettle on. Today we have the Fuel high protein porridge in chocolate for my oldest and twin 2. And then twin 1 is getting this strawberries and cream, also high protein. Where does it say that? Yeah. High protein. Protein is super freaking important, especially for neurodivergent brains. We need it in order to function. So I always try to make sure they have like a high protein meal, in the mornings, so that their little brains and bodies can function at school. It's time for that kitchen witchery, y'all. Pinch of salt for protection. Pinch of sugar to sweeten their day. And a tiny bit of cinnamon. For abundance. Because I want them to have abundance of fun. I want them to learn an abundance of things. Right? Now I just have to wait for the kettle to boil. While it does that, we're going to take my favorite mug, right? It's not easy being a sea witch. And we're going to make a caramel latte. A very strong caramel latte. And I'm also getting a pinch of salt for protection. Some sugar to sweeten my day. A little more than a pinch. And some cinnamon for abundance. And full spectrum CBD, baby. It's a small cup of coffee today, so I'm only doing 25 mils of CBD. I don't want it to taste like dirt. I don't. Ow. First things first, I need spoons. Whee! Whee! That out of the road. Fill to the line. Now the strawberry one doesn't have a line. It says it does, but it doesn't. This is the third one I've made, and it's never had a line. So I just fill it up to the same level of the other two. Alright. The instructions literally say fill to line, but there is no line in these containers. None of the ones I bought this time had a line in it. And I've never really paid attention to the strawberry ones before, so I don't know if they've always had lines in them or not. Oh, yeah. Now, some people tell me not to do this, but I find that if I don't, it doesn't cook evenly because it just kind of sits on top of it. It doesn't get to the oats at the bottom. So I like to stir. I like to stir. Yeah, see, it's clumping up at the bottom already. Not good. There we go. I don't fill these to the top because I do like to add a tiny bit of milk to my lattes. And I won't have room to do that. I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm going to be online doing readings later, so you should be live for a little while doing that. Got to do some boring admin stuff first, though, so I'm not sure what time. But I will be live in a couple of hours doing readings. And you can always book a reading with me without me being live. Just a private, personal reading. So check out the link in my bio for that one. Have a great day.